everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here to do an unboxing, and if you clicked on this title, you'll know that it's an Hermes unboxing. I have a couple things to share with you. They also didn't have one of the items, so I'll film another one a little bit later because it's taking a while to come in. But yeah, I also have a story time, so lots of stuff going on today. If you would like to see what my other item is when I unbox it, definitely consider subscribing. I do a lot of handbags, unboxings, comparisons, and reviews. I also love luxury, fashion, and traveling. And so if you like any of those things, definitely consider subscribing. So I have the items in here. Let me just put this down. Oh, by the way, let me move this. I got sent this flower, and I have had preserved roses before, and I just wanted to tell you about this one. This one is very unique in that they do many different colors, so not just your usual like whites, pinks, reds. They also do like grays and blacks. So if you ever are in the market for like a color themed bouquet, this is definitely it. They take luxurious roses and preserve it with natural oils so that they don't have the allergens that if you're allergic to roses that you'll get. So I find this to be very handy also to bring as a gift for the holidays if I ever go somewhere to visit my family, because there's a top, and so you can actually like bring it like this. Look how pretty. I mean, I have to close it, but yeah, so you can actually close it up like this, give it to them. It's just so unique. And of course these can last many years because it's been preserved if treated correctly. Like you don't like throw it around or keep it in the sun or something. But yeah, look, so pretty. And they also come in a square size and two more sizes. I think this is the smallest one that they sent me, but they also have two larger size. So definitely consider checking this out. I'll link the product below. I also have a promo code. They gave me a promo code for $15 off of your purchase, no minimum, no restrictions. So I think some of their stuff are on sale right now, so it's a good time to check it out. So I'll list all this below just because I want to move on to the unboxing. But yeah, I just wanted to point this out before I move it a little bit out of the way. Okay, so the items that I have are in here, so let's just get it. It's not like a huge unboxing, but nevertheless I want to show you. It comes with a receipt, and yeah, nothing special here, but okay, this is the first item. Like I said, very tiny. It's a lipstick. So many of you might already know this, but Hermes has recently, like I think the last year or so, did a beauty line, and they just came out with a new colorway. So they have their usual color sets, but they also have new ones every so often. So they have a matte and a satin. I have the satin one here. Oh, so it's like a box inside a box. That's kind of cool. Oh, on the side it says it's refillable, so that's neat. My essay was telling me about this as well. So I ended up getting this one because it was in a color that I actually see myself wearing. So it just slides open like this. And then there's like a little like lipstick holder, which is really cute. It doesn't say Hermes on it, but it fits this lipstick perfectly. Like I said, this is a new one. This is a limited edition. It is in this colorway. So this is what's refillable, right? So the lipstick inside, once you're done, you can put in a new one. I can even put in a lip balm if I wanted to, because yeah. So the usual colors, I believe, are orange and brown and white. List a photo here if I could find one, but this one is their limited one, and they have other limited colors too. And it's a magnetic top, and yeah, it's like a really pretty rose shade. So I definitely want to keep this lipstick holder, and I could see myself putting a refillable lip balm in there the next time. So yeah, I'm so glad these are refillable, and I'm so glad they told me, because I wouldn't have wanted to toss this. It's really pretty. This one is in rose ombre, so in case you guys were interested, that's what it is. And going back in there, can't wait to try it out. All right, the next item is here. It is a hand and body wash. So it says hand and body cleansing gel, and it's in the Eau de Pamplemousse Rose. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but there we are. It is the last one that they had, I actually did not go in thinking to buy this, but I've been using a lot of my soaps lately because of, you know, just keeping my hands clean. So I figured, you know, let's try this. And they had like a perfume spray, so I was trying to smell it through my mask. Couldn't really smell it, but it from what I could smell, it smelled good. So I was like, oh, I'll just give it a try, you know. And so yeah, let me just open it and see what's inside. So orange everywhere. Okay. Oh, I could smell it already. Oh, it smells good. So yeah, here it is. I love the bottle. Like, it looks so pretty. So it has Hermes up in the front, and then like, oh, the pamplemousse rose, and a little pump thing right there. Yeah, it looks so gorgeous. Their other scents are in different colors, so I don't know. I'd love to have a different colored one too. I mean, obviously I have to like the scent, but yeah. So glad I got this. Can't wait to test it out and see if I like it. Actually, if you are interested in their perfumes, they do have one in this. And if you don't want to spend so much money on that without knowing what it smells like, you can definitely do this one first, just because it's a lower price point. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. I haven't tried all the other ones. I generally like citrusy, fresh scents and sometimes fruity floral. So I think I liked this one, but I don't know. If you have another recommendation that you like from Hermes, let me know and I'll give it a try the next time I'm there. So the other items I ordered actually did not come into the store yet. I am still waiting on them, like I said. Follow and I'll do another unboxing hopefully soon. Okay, so let's move on to the story time. The reason why it took me 2 weeks was because, yes, I've been a little busy, but also because the incident was just like, oh, like, I don't know. I had to talk to my good friend here, Mel from Melbourne. I talked it out with her and she calmed me down and I was like, okay, we're good. I think we're good. So let me just tell you what happened. On my last trip, I went in for this lipstick and also the other thing that it's supposed to come in later, but they didn't have it, but I decided to look around anyway. My SA took me around to the store, to the other like departments and just, you know, just to get familiarized. And it was really pretty, everything. And then she's like, what else do you want to see? And I was like, let's look at the bags, because they had a bunch like just laid out. Whereas the first time that I went, they didn't. There was only like 2 on the shelf. So this time they had a lot. So I figured, you know, this is a good time to go check it out and see if there are any bags I actually want or interested in, just trying it on for size and everything. She says, what bags are you interested in? I was like, well, I mean, nothing in particular besides, I mean, the one on my wish list, which is a Constance 18. And she's like, oh yeah, we don't have that because it's a special bag. It's one of the special hard to get 3s. I was like, oh no, I understand. Like, I didn't expect you just to have one lying waiting, you know? So we walked down. I started to tell her I saw the 24 and wanted to try it on. And I did try them on. It looks really pretty. Like, I really liked it. I'll insert a photo here. I tried on the smaller of the 2 sizes. Actually, I've heard from her that there was a mini one that might come out too. Not sure yet, but that'd be so cute. I love this one. It has a slouchy look. I believe it was in the Clemence leather. It was slouchy, but it actually held its shape. I actually thought there was stuffing in there, but when I looked at it, there was no stuffing. So it can actually hold itself up while being slouchy. I don't know if that makes sense. It has a removable shoulder strap. It cannot be crossbody, but on me it was just fine, like sitting there on the shoulder. And I love that there was a slip pocket in the back where my phone can fit like sideways in, like completely. The inside's spacious. It looks really nice, and they have a lot of different colors. There's even a little top handle. Like, top handle and shoulder straps are like my type of bag. So if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that. So I was like, maybe I'll keep this in mind and see if there's like one that, you know, a color that jumps my way. The other ones that I've tried, oh, there was a garden party. I've always wanted this bag, I thought, but then when I tried it on, I was like, oh, it feels kind of bulky. Like, I don't know, maybe it was like stuffed or something, but it felt really bulky. So I don't know, I may not get that one anymore. I don't know. I haven't tried it on before, so that was good that I actually put it on, you know, to see what it looked like. And then I tried on the Roulis based on my SA's recommendation. It looked really nice. Very similar to the Constance like style and shape, but it's not adjustable in the strap. It's just, you know, one strap, but it was fine because it was the right length for me. It has like the compartments inside, and then the front was just a slip, so the flap just slips in on a metal like thing. So there's no actually locking mechanism. But I did like that one as well. It looked really cute. Yeah. Then the last one that I tried on is the Halzan. I haven't seen this one like talked about much online, so I wasn't really that aware of it, but I did like the size that she brought out. It was too bright. The one that I tried on was too bright, but I did like the style. I like the size. I think it suited me well. And yeah, that's also another one that I could see myself possibly getting. But of course I have my eyes set on the Constance 18. So while I was looking, trying things on, I was like, just like, you know, seeing what it looks like, you know. She was like, I'll be right back. I was like, oh, okay. So she comes back a few minutes later, but I had a feeling like she was bringing a bag for some reason, because I think like before she left, she's like, oh, I might have some pink stuff. Like she was muttering under her breath. And so when she left, I was texting my husband. I was like, I think I might be getting offered for a bag. I don't know. She comes back with a box, like an orange box. I was like, it's not for me. Like, I mean, she could have been bringing it to somebody else. I don't know. Now I think about it, of course not, because you can only serve one person at a time because of COVID or whatever. But I was just like, what's going on? And she's like, okay, so before we, you know, get to, this is brand new. It's still shrink wrap. It's just came in not too long ago, but I do have a Constance 18. But I don't know about the color, that if that's what you want. And I was like, okay, look, what is it then? You know, and the suspense is just building. And she's like, it's pink. I was like, okay, I like pink. I think I like pink. Yeah. And then she goes, it's magnolia. I was like, what's magnolia? Like, that's not one that I had in my mind. So she's like, is this like a vibrant pink? I think that's what she said. She shows me a photo, like, you know, because we haven't opened the box. And she was like, yeah, it looks really pretty. And I was like, oh, it does look pretty, but I think it might be a little too bright. Like, I don't wear such bright colors. Like, I wear pops of color, like, you know, if there's like an SOG, or if there's like a bag that has like a scarf on it that's bright, but the bag itself isn't. And then even the inside is, you know, it's a Verso. I was like, what's the inside color? And it's like orange. I was like, oh, that looks like a good combination. But the more I looked at the photo, I was like, I don't know, like, can I wear this? Does it go with my outfits? And then it was also Swift leather, and I was like, I didn't want my first bag from Hermes to be Swift, because I know it's a little bit more delicate, and I want to be able to wear it everywhere, you know? Like, if it's my only one, I mean, I might get more, but, you know, like, I want the first one. Who knows when I'm gonna get another one, and, you know. So then I was like, oh, I don't know, because she's like, oh, you said you wanted pinks, right? I was like, yeah, but like light pinks, like pastel pinks, because those are usually the colors I would wear. And she's like, oh, okay. Yeah, let me update that, because I didn't, you know, realize, you know. I was like, oh, no, that's okay. And then she's like, yeah, but we haven't opened it. I haven't sent you an email, so I think we're still okay. Like, don't worry. Because I was like, at this point, I was just like, I don't know. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure I'm like hyperventilating or something, because I didn't want to be like, I had so many things going in my mind. It's like, do I take it? This is, you know, I've heard so many people saying, like, if you're offered, you should just buy it, because then you could just sell it later. But I was like feeling sentimental. Like, I want my first bag to be one that I would keep. Like, I don't want to just sell it off and everything. I don't know. And I was like, maybe I could work with it, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to take this and not be able to take something else later that comes in, because I want something, my first one, to be a little bit more either neutral colors I can wear with everything, or a color that I like wearing like in bags. So like, I like wearing like pinks, like pastel colors. I would more so wear those. But like dark colors is fine. Like a dark deep navy blue is okay. You know, I could work with that. But this one was just a vibrant pink. I looked it up afterwards, and yeah, that color combo, so pretty. Like, I could see myself, and I even told her this, I was like, I could definitely see myself saying yes to this if it's like my third or fourth bag, you know. But my first one, I want to make sure like I get to wear it everywhere and anytime, you know. So she understood, and I don't know, I walked out of the store and then texting my husband now, like, I think I'm banned for life. Like, I just refused a bag, and yeah, I don't know. I was freaking out. I was like, should I have done it? Like, that was my chance. It was so many questions, so many thoughts pulling up inside of me. And yeah, I messaged Mel, like I said earlier, just like afterwards, just to be like, oh my gosh, did I do the right thing? And she was like, no, it's understandable. She told me Swift is not as delicate as I think, which I've heard before, but she's like, she does understand as my first bag, maybe that's not the leather or the color that I would want, especially if that's just not what I feel. So going with my gut was definitely the right thing to do. But I wanted to share this with you. I know it's not exactly like an uplifting story, but it's definitely one that I think possibly many people have gone through. So if you've gone through this, let me know your experience and what ended up happening. I'm sure it's fine. It's not like the end of the world. Obviously, nothing here is like ever as extreme as that. So I thought I'd, tell you about what I decided to do. Yeah, leave your thoughts and comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, definitely leave it in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. Yeah, otherwise I'll see you in my next unboxing, review, or comparison. Bye guys.